Hello, my people. Thank you for everyone that has tuned into day 1 and day 2. It's day 3 of the Let's Talk About Everything series. Your comments, your messages have been very amazing. I love the feedback and I'm looking forward to more days. By next week, we'll start to invite people to join in the session, so it will not just be me talking anymore, but you listen to different experts, you listen to fun people, just basically joining me in sharing different information that can help you and that can entertain you. Today, I'm talking about something that I love to talk about, and it's personal branding. And today, we're focusing on your digital footprint. Now, over 12 plus years, I've worked with so many amazing leaders, CEOs, managing their personal brands, helping them to define their personal brand and their personal voice online. So when I share some of these things with you, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the first exercise I want to give you is Google yourself. That's the first thing. That's the first place to start. Google yourself. When you search for your name online, what do you see? What do you see in the first page of Google? Because a lot of times, potential employers, potential partners, they Google you. And from the digital footprint that they see, they make their first level decisions about you before deciding whether they want to interact with you or do business with you. And a lot of times we don't take note of what's on Google about us, and we miss a lot of opportunities this way. Now, in defining your digital footprint, there are two kinds of footprints. There's the active footprint and there's the passive footprint. Now, the active footprint is information that you put out there about yourself, your social media profiles, your blog, your personal websites, LinkedIn, whatever you've done. Now, the passive footprint, which is what you don't have control about, is information that's available in public records, information from cookies, and other information that's taken about you on the internet. So sometimes you might say, oh, I've listed off the internet, I've not done this, but there's your passive footprint that's available on the internet. So it's very, very important that you take stock. Now, I always advise my clients to do like a regular audit. Regularly check what some of the information. I go for myself, I go on page 1, page 2, page 3 to check what's the information about me on myself, and I deliberately curate it based on my understanding of how search network work and how information is published online. At the top of my footprint, and every time I want information that is verifiable, I want my best social media pages at the top such that people can know how they can interact with me and how they can work with me. Now, in breaking down what you need to do, so one, after Googling yourself, now you need to now come up with a deliberate plan of how you want to engage. One thing I tell people is come up with a content strategy that fits in with your goal. What are your goals online? Do you want to get more clients for your business? Do you want to elevate your career? Do you want to just entertain, or do you just want to be passive on things? And they create a content strategy that fits with those goals. Based on that content strategy, be very, very deliberate about the content. Diversify your content, text, image, video. Understand how each social media platform works and the kind of content that you need to put on that content. The bite-sized content is great for Twitter, even though Twitter has now extended its limit if you are verified or if you pay for verification. Understand Instagram, and understand that on Instagram, the audience is a lot more forgiving than Twitter or Facebook. Understand Twitter is great for breaking news type of content and thought leadership. Instagram is good for business and making money. So you have to understand what each platform brings to you. LinkedIn is great for advancing your personal network. And if you want to be a thought leader in the space, there's so many things to do. Find an online role model from a content perspective, a page or a leader that's creating the sort of content that you would like to create for yourself, and look at what is working for them and what can work for you. This is something that I advise, and this is something that's very, very important as you continue to plan. Get a personal website, get a properly done LinkedIn page. If you need help with things like your personal website, if you need help with doing a proper audit of yourself and planning your content strategy, I'm happy to have a call with you. Book a call with me. Let's have that conversation and let's see how we can take your work to the next level. But the exercise that I have for you today is Google yourself. I want you in the comment section to tell me, what is it that you're seeing about yourself? Do you want to get more access? Do you want to share more blog posts? Do you want to get on international platforms like CNN, like BBC? Let's have a conversation, and I'm happy to help you to achieve some of those goals. Thank you guys for tuning in to day 3. See you tomorrow on day 4.